What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Harley. I don't know if you saw in the last Harley video, but we installed a quick or an instant up kit on the Harley. So we had rear air ride on the Harley to begin with by FX Air USA. Air FX? FX Air. FX Air USA. And then they just came out with an instant up kit for their Softail, meaning that it stores air in a tank, and then when you hit your button, the back airs up quickly rather than sitting there holding the button and it pumps air into it directly. So I'll show you that. So here's our switch. So if we hit this switch, see, it airs up real quickly. So I love that. I absolutely love it. But I'm having one issue with it, and that is when it's aired all the way down, you really shouldn't ride it, which you should be able to ride it when it's aired all the way down. But we can't, because with where I tried to hide the air compressor, or the tank, the air tank, our belt hits the tank. So that silver and black thing down there is the tank. And our belt, our lower part of our belt, is riding on it. It's actually pushing the belt down. That's how much it's on it. And we cannot run the rear belt guard, which I want to get chrome belt guards for it eventually. So we need to do away with that. So one thing I saw somebody else do at one point is they turned their front crash bar into the air tank. And that is exactly what we are going to do. So I already installed the fittings in there. There's one fitting, and then over here's a plug. Right there. So right where those fittings are, there was already holes in the crash bar. I'll try to find the crash bar I have and link it below, but you should be able to do it with any crash bar as long as it's not open anywhere else. So let's see, those were, I got on Amazon and I bought some eighth inch NPT plugs, and that also matched the air fitting. I got that air fitting from AirFX, but I'm sure you can get a eighth inch NPT like push lock fitting somewhere else, and I believe that's for a 5/32 hose. And then I got a 1/8 inch NPT drill and tap right there. So all I had to do was drill out those holes a little bit bigger. I actually did it by hand because I couldn't fit a drill in that space. And then I tapped it with that NPT tap. So now we have to run our airline. Luckily, that kit comes with a bunch of extra airline for us. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take the seat off, we're gonna take the fender off. I don't think we need to take the wheel off. I'm hoping that we can get to the air tank without doing that. And then all we're gonna do is run our line underneath the bike up to that side, and we're good to go. So let's tear into it. here's our tank. Now, here is where the belt was rubbing. That should be round. So that's why I wanted to take care of this when I did, because I knew that belt was probably just filing away at that. All right, guys, we got it. Super easy to do. If you want to know how to install the Instant Up Kit in detail, go check out my my last video on the bike. You'll see it says like AirFX right in the thumbnail. But anyway, we got it. I'm really loving the bike. I've got a long list of things I want to do to it to make it like a legit like show competitor, but also a daily driver. I mean, I drive this thing quite a bit, and even with that big wheel on the front at 26, it is no issue. But I don't want to talk too long right now. Let's go ahead and take a ride on it.